after we watch a movie. I'm Mike, he's Jay, and I said, God damn, it's time to make fuck!
No, we're not.
So I didn't mean to look at you when I said that. I meant to look at you.
You gave that wild man crazy eye that you've never seen anything in a long time. You're like, fuck!
Is that your dick?
So, the Blair Witch 2016, here we go. Let's get right into it. Dynamite, explosive, edge of your seat. Did I just shit my pants watching this movie? I did, maybe. I'm going to check that later on. Movie of the fucking year. It was the movie of the year, but it was a great horror movie for this year. Really, tons of fun, tons of fucking excitement, tons of depression, and
tons of bad shit too.
Tons of PTSD afterwards. The movie is basically centered around the idea that Heather Donahue had survived the Blair Witch experience, and her brother is looking for her after discovering some tapes that he thinks is her on the tapes, and collects his friends, it's a eclectic group of friends, and go off into the woods to their grandmother's house to find her. And that's pretty much the movie. They don't really go around that stuff, but they want to go to the actual place that she was last seen. That's it.
Basically, this movie, man, it's like you're touching yourself, and you're alone, and you're not really having a good time. But you keep going anyways.
How are you not having a good time?
I don't know. It's just you're not feeling it.
You use some icy hot.
I don't know. It's just you're not in the mood. But for some reason you keep going. But then fucking Jessica Alba kicks in the door and just sits in your lap at the end, and it's fantastic. Or if you're a girl,
Jason Momoa,
Henry Cavill.
Oh.
The whole fucking Justice League just fucking kicks the door down and sits on your face.
I think we just revealed something about each other. Because I said Momoa, you said Henry Cavill. What gets you off?
Oh, shit. Jay likes it in the water.
Hey, well, you like it in the air. But anyway,
I like it in the butt.
We both do, apparently. I don't know what you're saying. Take a load in your mouth and shut the fuck up.
Does he give you his fucking staff? What is he called? What's it called?
I don't know. His staff?
It's the same thing the dude from Little Mermaid has.
The trident.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll say this. Everything's better. Down where it's wetter.
Under the sea.
Anyway, so, yeah, that's the great analogy. I liked it, Mike, except for the Henry Cavill part, because I think we revealed too much into that part. But other than that, yeah, that's exactly what it's like. You expect it to be one thing, and it starts out at one thing, and then it twists and turns and gets like a fucking twister thing, and it just throws you up in the air, and you're like, fucking hold on for life! Damn it, Joe, is that what you think?
The first one, it was just like, it was almost a letdown, but on the way there, you felt this slow burning dread and fear. It just felt, even though nothing was happening on the screen, you had this sense in you like something bad's about to happen. This movie tries to recreate that, and when there's been so many found footage movies since, we've seen this done so many times since that they can't, and they spent way too much time on it. The entire first half of the movie, they try to kind of do the same thing the first Blair Witch movie did, and it just doesn't work. Yeah. So you're kind of disappointed. And then it slowly ramps up, as you want a movie to do, but it's just too much. There's too many fake scares. They fake scare you way too many times.
Yeah, that really detracted from me.
Yeah, it just takes you out of it. Like you're not ready to be scared like they want you to be, because you've been duped so many times. You're like, I don't even give a fuck if you scare me.
Yeah, it's like it literally at points it starts making you mad. It's like, all right, man, come on. Like, we know it's supposed to be a scary movie, but you have to go back it. Like, you don't have to do that. Like, I mean, I know I'm scared already.
It's fine if it's actual shit, but it's fake. Yeah. It's like a cat jumped in front of me.
The movie's atmospheric enough. The idea behind that you're actually again visiting the Blair Witch, and they're building it up so much with backstory. It's already intense enough. You don't have to do this to throw it in like extra. A lot of directors do that kind of stuff, or story writers, because they feel like their movie's not strong enough to survive on its own. Like, if people really start paying attention to the plot, they would realize what a piece of fucking turd that was left in the toilet nobody flushed down kind of movie it was. But in this
turd and toilet,
in this that's what I meant. In the toilet. But in this sense, Adam Wingard has made a strong enough plot, and he's directing it very, very smart, that he doesn't need to throw these extra jump scares. And I think it was almost a studio decision. It's like, hey man, you got to throw a couple of these jump scares. It's like standard fare. You have to do it. I mean, it didn't need it though.
But then, I mean, once you get past that and stuff actually does start happening, there's a problem too, because I mentioned the analogy before, it's like just putting the dip in. They never go down the rabbit hole of any of these scares. They start to hint that this might be what's around the corner, but then they go somewhere else and like, no, this might be around the corner. That they don't ever like make a decision and stick to it and take you down a path until you finally get to the last act of this movie, and you're really frustrated by the time you get there. But this is the part where the Justice League, comes in and does their business to your girlfriend, because
I don't want to watch that. I would. I have to get their autographs anyway.
Yeah, they get to a certain place. A place that you'll know from the first Blair Witch movie, and from there it's fucking buku crazy fuckle. It's bukkake
just
party.
Fucking dicks flying
fucking everywhere, man.
Oh shit!
It's crazy and it's intense, and it takes you on a ride, and you get so immersed in these scares, and the fucking goods finally getting delivered to you in a great fucking way. Not too much, not too much, just the right amount of what you fucking want.
So I'm gonna go. I know, like with your analogy, what you said, I liked it, but it's also like being at a party and you're just there with a bunch of sausage fests everywhere, and you're like, "Where's the fucking girls? Like, what's gonna happen?" And everybody's drinking like, you know, soda pop and having pizza, and you're like, "This is fucking great." Then all of a sudden, a bunch of fucking hot ass girls come in with kegs, and you're like, "Ha ha! Let's fucking die!" But that's it. Like all of a sudden, the music starts kicking on, and everybody's having a great time. You know, it's ball with the ball, bang, diggity, diggity, said what? Jump the boogie. I went Kid Rock. I don't know, but really, they've done a phenomenal job with this movie. I mean, it really was a surprise because I thought they were going to Hollywoodize it. You know, it's just going to be like kind of like MTV Book of Shadows kind of thing was. I mean, even though I liked that one a little bit, but I really thought it was going to be watered down and kind of dumb and not really.
They fucking delivered in the end, and it saved the whole movie. Most horror movies, they scare you for most of the time, but then by the time the premise has to get tied together in the end of it, it all falls apart. In this movie, the ending just fucking saved the whole thing for me. And some people will disagree. Some people will be so pissed off about the first 2 acts, they'll call it a piece of shit, but I don't. There's some claustrophobic stuff, guys. Be very aware. Some intense fucking shit at the end of this movie. And then also, when it immerses you so much in this fucking found footage shit, they have these new things, these earpiece cameras, and it's a whole new level. There's like a drone. They do some cool stuff with that, but once you get immersed in the end, and then it ends, you've been focused on it for so long. We walked out of the theater and we're like,
you know,
I've
said it before, like, but it literally felt like we'd gone through some fucking war or something, and we were like, we're coming back, and we were like, I don't want to talk to you, don't talk to me, we just need to kind of get ourselves together and not really have a conversation at this point. And then later on, after a few, I was like, man, that movie was really scary. My fucking, you know, I was on edge, like, my hands were shaking, and Mike was like, I gotta go to the bathroom. I was like, don't leave. He's like, what do you mean? I was like, I need you right now. To make you think after the movie. Like, that's when you know it's a great, successful movie, when it makes you think after the movie. Now, it's not a 10 in my book, but it's still a success to me. I mean,
that ending was a 10.
Yeah, the ending was a 10, yeah for sure. But it could have been a 10 all the way. Maybe. And I think there were some missed opportunities. One of the biggest missed opportunity, I think, is the drone. I think the drone, having the 360 camera and letting it fly up and see the woods, and it could have done so many cool things.
I actually got kind of motion sick when they did that, and I don't get motion sick in the movies. But anyways, yeah. So ultimately, for me, it's an 8.0. I thought the ending saved it. That might seem like a high score to some people, but like you said, when I was sitting alone last night thinking about it in my bunk while reading Archie and jerking off, I was like, man, that was really scary.
You go into Jughead? Is that where you went?
Page 12.
I know that one.
It's Betty, bitch.
Was it issue 5? You get to the end, you're in for a fucking smack your girlfriend ride.
Right on, and I want to say this.
Smack my bitch up.
Twisted Firestarter. Sometime after the box office numbers are done and the marketing for this movie's done, he'll be announced as the director for Halloween.
He deserves it.
I'm willing to say it. I think so. Comment down below. Let us know if you guys want that. What do you guys think about this movie? Are you guys going to check it out? Are you going to wait for it to come to home video? And I say go see it. I'd say go ahead and go to the theater and pay money to see it. Yeah. It's an experience. So comment down below. Let us know. We love your fucking faces. If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button and get some goddamn wham up in you. I feel like Popeye.
I know. You look like him.